European intercluster, I think it's a very good idea, but I'm not sure if it's not a little advanced in time. And this is because I know clusters in a lot of territories all over the world, and usually they have a lot of job to do, organizing strategically their inside. Is just to think in the first stages, to think in collaborate with other clusters and so. It's a step necessary, but it is a step that a lot of clusters in Europe and all over the world are not, have not reached yet, in my opinion. So, in the end, we need intercluster. Some clusters can do intercluster now. Many others, I think that cannot afford now to think in intercluster activities because of their starting points, less developed or whatever. In any case, it's an objective for the future, necessary.
I understand that, but do you think, or do you believe that interclustering is the first step to transnational economy, a worldwide economy, like the G20 did yesterday in Washington?
Exactly. No, really, it is this way. The question is that we shouldn't forget that we have to begin in our roots, based on our own strengths as regions, as municipalities, as. By the way, I think that region is the best environment for a sound cluster policy, for instance. So. We have to work on our roots, based on our strengths. And when you are really with a lot of strength, you can afford to collaborate with other clusters. You can afford to think internationally. You can, but always with a strategic focus, knowing always why are you doing this. It's not for making friends internationally. It's not to be in Paris or no. It's just to get something for you and for your region, for your state, for your nation, and for Europe, and for the world in the end.
And the last step would be a worldwide economy?
I'm very bad analyzing this kind of things, but really, if you believe in the network economy, you could believe in a real future network economy, absolutely dense, absolutely diverse and dense, and cooperative and competitive at the same time, because competition has not to disappear. Like just the opposite is the truth.
Like some big companies did by the time.
Exactly. And don't forget competition. We cooperate, but we really have to compete. Because if we don't compete, we are going to be weaker and weaker. So we need to compete to have muscles.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
Thank you.